Good morning. It's 6:23 a.m. on Friday, February 19th, 2016. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Can I go back to bed now? No. Oh, fine. Okay. So, it struck me this morning as I was preparing to write this. Every so often, even things that you do regularly will occasionally just suddenly strike you as weird. And one of the things that struck me today is just how, um, when I do these videos, a big part of what I'm looking at, I try to focus on the camera because that's how it will feel to you guys watching at home or on your phone or wherever that I'm looking and speaking to you. But one of the things that I constantly have to struggle with is the tendency to look over there, where now I'm looking at the image of myself on my monitor. And, I have to maintain an awareness of that because it's, what's going to look on the video. So I want to just make sure that I'm, you know, uh, that I look good, that I'm all fancy and put together first thing in the morning with my hair all bleh. I don't know what I'm talking about. Um, so yeah, even as I was prepared to say, isn't it weird, like, to spend, like, early in the morning just looking at yourself? And then I was realizing, like, well, I guess most people probably look at themselves in a mirror when they're getting ready for the day. So maybe it's not that weird. Um, as far as weirder things that I do every day, the Phyllis Esposito Interdimensional Private Eye serial that I've been writing every day. Today is day 50. It also interestingly makes it day 50 of the year so far, because that's how that works when you start something on January 1st and then do it every day. But yeah, 50 installments, and I've been doing it every day since then, and it's just kind of a milestone. I'm still going strong. I'm still enjoying the process, even though I feel like it makes me a little bit crazy. Um, because it's different than previous times when I have just made a point to work on something every day, but I was not putting it out there. Because when you're not putting something out there every day, you're going to be much more, in your head about it. You're trying to make it the best you can, which is how that normally works. But kind of the nature of this project is that because it has to go out, it helps to defeat to some extent the inner editor that has a tendency to work overtime. You know, so I just have to put it out there, and I am saying vague generalizations of things that are not especially important. But I guess the key takeaway here is day 50, and I'm proud of myself. Oh, caffeine. Mm. Uh, the other thing that I was thinking about a little bit today, and I will probably have to process this a little bit more, but uh, I've just increasingly been more and more aware online of memes that are all about saying, here's a name for this specific personality type that may describe you, and here's why people who aren't like this just don't understand you, you know, and or people who are like X will get this and that sort of thing, and that I don't know, a lot of those are just so general. It's like that experiment where they tested. They had everybody in a classroom read this like special personality profile that was supposedly done on them based on a survey, and asked them to rate um, how accurate it was, and everybody said, "Wow, yeah, this really nailed it. I'm really impressed." And then it turned out that like they had given the exact same generic paragraph to everybody. So I don't know. I think in a lot of cases there's elements of like, you know, you know that you're good at lots of things, but you feel insecure about it sometimes. Or, you have friends, but sometimes you'd rather just stay home. And that sort of thing. And like how that describes a lot of people. It's like, congratulations, you're this special personality type called a human being. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling now, but I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes. All right? Okay? Yeah? All right. Um, Also, the if you guys were looking for it, the new video version of Talking About Survivor is up with the new discussion of the first episode of the new season. So there's that. So, talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes. All right, bye.